two is on its way, and the brisk weather continued as the players had to deal with cold winds throughout the day. Even though the sun was out, the players weren't shielded from the brutal conditions. Before teeing off, we spoke to Charlie Delsman on how he approaches conditions like these.
Third of the way done and 5 shots back, but I'm not going to differ really from my game plan. Golf course is hard, scoring's hard, conditions are hard, weather's cold, so pars are good around here.
How do you approach the course?
A lot of drivers off tees, just because for me it is kind of wide open, fairly straight off the tee, and a lot of the time here center of the green isn't a good spot because you're left with a slick downhiller. So if you happen to be short-sided, 5-6 yards off the green, sometimes that's not the worst. So we're going to be in attack mode today.
Delsman's experienced approach paid off in round 2 as he carded a second round 68, which would put him soundly in the top 10 heading into the final round. Chris Hockaday, an experienced veteran who is gearing his game towards the senior tour, leaped into the lead yesterday by managing the course beautifully. His first round 65 gave him a 2-shot lead heading into the second round. Hockaday round 2 started off a bit shaky with a double bogey on the third hole, but rebounded immediately with birdies on 4 and 5. 3 bogeys would follow with a sole birdie on the back 9 to card a second round 73. The 15th hole is going to play a pivotal role in the third round as the leaders come down the stretch. The drivable par 4 will be a definite birdie chance for the field when only a 3-wood or driver is needed to hit the green. Dominic Gimignani and Michael Davin showed us 2 different ways players can walk off the screen with the birdie. A beautiful tee shot by Davin, nearly holed out for a hole-in-one, and Gimignani's tee shot just shy of the green on the right, a beautiful chip and an easy setup for a birdie.
Yeah, it was I got into like 306 to the flag or 303, hit a 3-wood, just hit it just how I wanted to, rolled up to about, 6 to 8 feet, something like that, and thought I hit a good putt, thought I made it, and just kind of slid by low. So that was kind of the story of the back 9.
The West Florida Golf Tour's approach is to have a competitive tour where players gain experience all in a central location. We caught up with Christian Bartolacci. He told us a little bit more about the tour's goal and the upcoming summer series.
We do a good job of keeping it in the area, keeping it close, keeping it local, so a player can move to one spot and kind of cut out the hotels out of the equation, cut out all the travel, which we think is very important because it takes a long time to make it. So with the Web.com tour and the PGA Tour have done, by adding on Canada and Latin America, there's not many other places for guys to play. And we've built on that summer tour. We've grown it to a point now where it's a legitimate place for guys to come and train for the whole summer. And we have guys from all over the world doing that. And that's a tremendous amount of work that we've put into that. It's good for guys to also be growing and getting to the next levels.
One of the featured groups for the first 2 rounds was Josh Tita, Adam Schenk, and Chris DeForest. All 3 players in this group has major tour experience, and it showed as all 3 players managed to steal a birdie on the tough 17th with beautiful approaches and easy putts. One of the featured groups for the first 2 rounds was Josh Tita, Adam Schenk, and Chris DeForest. All 3 players in this group has major tour experience, and it showed as all 3 players managed to hit the green on the tough 17th. All 3 had a makeable birdie putts, and all 3 walked away with birdie.
Just keep making smart decisions. I started to make not so smart decisions on the last hole. I could have pitched out and had about 100 yards, but if I hit the shot I wanted to, I could have been up in the greenside bunker, even on the right side of the green, so it kind of sloped to the left. I was hoping to do that, but unfortunately I chunked it. It was right up against the tree.
The aggressive approach out of trouble did leave a sour taste in his mouth, and he found himself with a long putt for par. After a long lag, he left himself quite the tester for bogey. Apart from the final hole, Adam's play was flawless during the second round. We asked him about his confidence entering the final round on top of the leaderboard.
I mean, I've been fortunate in the last couple of months. I've been getting off to good start, so hopefully just keep doing that, and everything should take care of itself.
The leaderboard is stacked with great players, and the final round is going to be quite the spectacle. Let's take a look at how the players stand after round 2.